we finished the record called Foreigners, and yeah, it was quite exhausting from the very beginning because there was literally zero budget, because we decided to do it on our own expenses to avoid any interference from record label or anybody else, you see, because we wanted I really wanted to have the pure vision done, the stuff that's in my head really, without anybody interfering. And I had these ideas, this vision about first about music really, because I wrote the songs, and when I wrote the songs I already see the other stuff, see and hear the other stuff, the other instruments, and I see it visually. So to do all the work, it was quite exhausting for me, especially because I tried to do, you know, the things on my own, the things that I could. So basically the recording took I wouldn't say recording though, because writing, yeah, first the songs were written, I think they were written around 50 songs or something, and so I selected those 11. It wasn't like the best, so it was really how they work together, how is the concept. So I really wanted every song to be sort of equal, different, so it was more about a certain concept, I guess, how they work together. And yeah, so yeah, I spent time arranging it with guys, and then writing lyrics, because when I write a song first, I have the idea what the lyrics are about, but I have the tone, I have the melody, and I hear other stuff, I see the videos, but I have only certain phrases, I have only certain words, the tone and the space, the room that is that the song is in, the room of the song. So, but I spend a lot of time writing the lyrics, because obviously I'm not English, and it took me more time to achieve something I felt was together, really, together to get there. Yeah. So after the lyrics were finished, the recording took place at home. I mean, we recorded drums in studio, in a proper studio, and the rest was done at home, including vocals, guitar, all that stuff, you know. So I was recording various instruments, like harp, percussions, and this kind of stuff. Piano was recorded in university, where they have different kind of pianos, and it was recorded into laptop. So it is basically home recording. There's quite a lot, but on the other hand, it gave me advantage, because I could do the things exactly the way I like, because when you're in proper studio, the details, it's hard to pay attention because there is somebody else, and sometimes when you are like that in a proper recording studio, you are afraid to do mistakes, and you see, and I think to do a mistake is very important. I could do whatever I wanted. I could make mistakes, you know, miss the note or something, and which I would be not so happy to do it in front of somebody, you see. So it gave me the opportunity to try, which is really the advantage, especially for me, because I can get, you know, my mood can change very quickly if I feel uncomfortable. So I don't really care, to be honest, what other people think. So because I'm really trying to do something that I like, because I believe that if I really like it, other people will like it, or, you know. So I'm trying to get to that space. I learned everything in the process, how to band stuff really. I mean, I knew it, of course I knew it before because I was producing before, but this was really, when I was producing before, I always had, you know, an engineer there, so I basically told him what I want. But now I had to do everything on my own, so I was running up and down, and I learned everything from the bottom, really. Yeah, so I think this was a good thing. And yeah, so when the recording finished, I mixed the stuff, and I think it took longer. It was more exhausting because I didn't study or anything, so I had to learn to do it on my own. But my approach to it was really, I didn't really care about knowledge or something, because I just tried to make it sound good the way I like it. So I didn't try to I think because I didn't study engineering, recording, production or anything, I have a more free approach to it. So I'm not that tied, that kind of stuff. So my only meter to it is if I like it. And yeah, so. And the other thing was visual stuff, because I was doing videos, music videos before, and the thing was, I really didn't have money. I wanted to do videos for every song, cause I didn't want. I thought they were equal in terms of quality, in terms of what they were saying. So I didn't want to highlight any of them. That's why I decided to do videos on each of them. And yeah, which took a lot of time because I didn't have a cameraman. Except on five tracks, I had a friend who, I think, partly on 5 or 6. Just, 6, though only partly because so it was problematic to shoot the band and shoot me especially, and do the lighting, do the camera, to do the composition, because it was exhausting, and it was a bit of a challenge really. I don't need to ask anybody else to do me a video. Although, yeah, in the future I would really prefer if I would have people and I just could tell them, you know, how I want the lighting and how I want the camera and this stuff, because I don't think anybody did like that before. Yeah. So I think this is the advantage, because it's really pure and real. It's really just artistic expression. It's not only, because really it's not only music, the song, lyrics, the arrangements and the production. It's also the visual, which is although yeah, which is quite different from anybody else, because they have only music, and this visual stuff is done by somebody else, and he basically does his stuff. So it's not that pure and real to the band. It's just somebody else's point of view, because yeah, obviously it would be very exhausting to do this kind of stuff, and it was even very exhausting to do. It would be very exhausting to do 4 videos, not the 11, though.